In this lesson, we'll examine some general tips to consider when tackling the analytical writing section of the GRE. Now, I'll begin with the most important tip of all, which is keep your essays simple. This is important for several reasons. First, the computer program that scores your essay is comparing it with other essays on the same topic. So this is not the time to get overly creative with poetic prose or humor. Second, the human who scores your essay will spend an average of 2 minutes reading it, so you don't want to confuse him or her with complex writing. Finally, a simple essay is just plain easier to write, so why complicate matters? Just keep in mind that to get a score of 5 or 6, all you need to do is write a simple, straightforward essay with good ideas. Okay, the next tip is do not begin writing your essay until you know how it's going to unfold. So be sure to spend sufficient time brainstorming discussion points before you begin writing. Now, as far as time allotment is concerned, my recommendation is to spend 5 to 7 minutes generating discussion points, 20 minutes writing the essay, and 3 to 5 minutes proofreading. Alright, the next tip to consider is to devote only one idea per paragraph. Otherwise, your message can become diluted. Next, be sure to use transition words generously. For example, starting your middle paragraphs with first, second, and third will help the reader follow the overall structure of your essay. Also, within each paragraph, transition words like these help to connect sentences and foreshadow intent, and this will make your essay easy to read. Another tip is to write in the active voice. For example, it's better to say that the bank lowered its interest rate than to say the interest rate was lowered by the bank. Next, it's important to remind you that for the issue essay, you are not typically required to choose just one side of the issue. It's perfectly fine to defend both sides. However, if you want to leave this option open, then you'll need to develop a second template. As such, you can save yourself some work and just choose one side to defend. I should also mention that in the issue essay, it's okay to refer to yourself and say things like, "I believe that," or "in my opinion." This, however, is not okay for the argument essay, since this essay has nothing to do with your opinion. It is meant to be a logical analysis of an argument. Alright, the next tip is to practice writing at least one essay for each essay type. Even if you feel you're a great writer, it's still a good idea to confirm this before test day. If you'd like feedback on your essays, you can post them to GRE discussion forums, or you can use Score It Now, a 4-page service in which your essay is scored by the official GRE scoring engine. Finally, don't forget that all possible essay prompts can be found on the GRE website. Okay, and that pretty much wraps up the analytical writing module. I hope you enjoyed it.